Have you ever wondered about the secrets of the wealthy and how they secure their financial future? Welcome to the fascinating world of Non-Grantor Irrevocable Trusts, a powerful tool in the financial planning toolkit often used by savvy investors and individuals. Non-Grantor Irrevocable Trusts are a specific type of trust structure distinct from their counterparts like revocable or grantor trusts. The key difference lies in the control and tax implications, which we'll delve into later. These trusts, while complex, offer a host of benefits, from providing discretionary control over assets to protecting them with spendthrift provisions. Strategically used, non-grantor irrevocable trusts can be a linchpin in effective estate planning, preserving wealth for future generations. They can also offer potential tax advantages depending on individual circumstances. Despite their complexities, understanding non-grantor irrevocable trusts can unlock new avenues for financial security and wealth preservation. Intrigued? Let's dive deeper into the complexities of these trusts. Non-grantor irrevocable trusts may sound intimidating, but they don't have to be. Let's pull back the curtain on these financial instruments and unveil their complexity. At the heart of any trust are three key players: the grantor, the trustee, and the beneficiary. The grantor is the person who creates the trust, placing assets within it for the benefit of a third party, the beneficiary. The trustee is the individual or entity responsible for managing those assets according to the terms set by the grantor. In a non-grantor irrevocable trust, the grantor gives up control of the assets once they're placed in the trust. It's like sending a ship off to sea. Once it has sailed, the grantor cannot pull it back into the harbor. This irrevocability is a critical feature of these trusts. It ensures the assets within the trust are no longer part of the grantor's taxable estate, offering potential tax advantages and protection from creditors. The irrevocable nature of these trusts, however, doesn't mean the grantor loses all influence over the assets. The terms of the trust, set by the grantor, guide the trustee in managing the assets. This could include stipulations about when and how the beneficiary receives benefits from the trust, such as distributing funds for education expenses or releasing a certain amount when the beneficiary reaches a specific age. But remember, once the terms are set and the trust becomes irrevocable, they cannot be changed by the grantor. This is where careful planning and foresight come into play. It's like setting a course for that ship before it sails, ensuring it reaches the intended destination. Non-grantor irrevocable trusts offer a unique blend of asset protection, potential tax advantages, and estate planning benefits. They might seem complex, but with a solid understanding of their structure and function, they can be a powerful tool in your financial arsenal. With this understanding, you're well on your way to grasping the power of non-grantor trusts. In the world of non-grantor trusts, discretion is power. It's a statement that rings true, and here's why. Trustees of non-grantor irrevocable trusts wield a significant amount of discretionary control over trust assets. This means they have the authority to determine how, when, and to whom the trust's assets are distributed. Now, you might be wondering, why is this important? Well, it's all about flexibility and financial security. Imagine a situation where circumstances change and trust beneficiaries need access to assets in a different way than initially planned. Discretionary control allows for that flexibility, providing the ability to adapt to evolving needs and situations. Moreover, this discretionary power also ensures financial security. It allows trustees to protect the trust's assets and make decisions that best serve the interests of the beneficiaries. So while the control may seem immense, it's a crucial element in managing non-grantor trusts effectively. Now let's explore a unique feature of these trusts: spendthrift protection. Unexpected events can wreak havoc on financial plans, but non-grantor trusts offer a safeguard. This safety net is known as spendthrift protection, a unique feature of these trusts. Spendthrift protection does exactly what it sounds like. It protects. But what does it protect, and from whom? It shields the trust's assets from the beneficiary's creditors. Should a beneficiary face an unforeseen circumstance, such as a lawsuit or bankruptcy, their creditors cannot touch the assets held in the trust. Think of it as a financial fortress, protecting the beneficiary's assets from being seized under duress. This protection extends even if the beneficiary is the one who has been financially irresponsible. The trust assets remain secure, untouchable, and preserved for their intended purpose. But that's not all. Non-grantor trusts also play a key role in estate planning. As we dive deeper into the world of non-grantor trusts, you'll discover how this feature intertwines with other benefits to provide a comprehensive financial safety net. Estate planning is all about preserving wealth for future generations, and non-grantor trusts are a valuable tool in this process. Understanding the benefits of non-grantor irrevocable trusts in estate planning can be a game changer. They provide a unique blend of advantages that can help you safeguard your wealth and ensure a smooth transition of assets when the time comes. One of the significant benefits is the ability to minimize estate taxes. By placing assets into a non-grantor trust, you effectively remove them from your taxable estate. This can significantly reduce the amount of estate tax that may be due upon your passing, thereby preserving more of your wealth for your loved ones. Another advantage is maintaining control over how your assets are distributed after your death. With a non-grantor trust, you can specify exactly who receives what, when, and how. This gives you peace of mind knowing that your hard-earned wealth will be distributed according to your wishes. Next, let's talk about asset protection. Non-grantor trusts can shield your assets from creditors and legal judgments. This is particularly valuable if you're in a profession with a high risk of lawsuits, or if you have significant debts. Your assets are safe in the trust, protected from any potential legal threats. Lastly, non-grantor trusts can provide a smoother transfer of wealth. When you pass away, your estate may have to go through probate, a lengthy and often expensive legal process. But assets held in a non-grantor trust bypass probate, providing a quicker, more efficient way to transfer wealth to your heirs. In summary, non-grantor irrevocable trusts offer a powerful way to protect your assets, minimize taxes, and ensure that your wealth is passed down according to your wishes. They can be a crucial part of your overall estate planning strategy, offering a level of security and control that's hard to match. Now that we've covered estate planning, let's talk about tax implications. Taxes can take a big bite out of wealth, but non-grantor trusts may offer some advantages. One of the primary reasons individuals and families use non-grantor trusts is to manage the tax implications of their assets. So what's the secret sauce here? It all boils down to the unique tax treatment these trusts receive. Unlike grantor trusts, where the trustor retains certain powers and hence is subject to taxes, non-grantor trusts are considered separate tax entities. This means the trust itself is responsible for any tax liabilities arising from income it generates. Here's where it gets interesting. The tax brackets for trusts are typically more compressed than for individuals. This means that a trust reaches the maximum income tax rate at a much lower level of income compared to an individual. But wait, there's more. One of the major advantages of non-grantor trusts is the potential reduction in estate and gift taxes. Assets transferred into a non-grantor trust are generally removed from the trustor's taxable estate. This could prove beneficial for those with substantial wealth, as it could significantly reduce the potential estate tax liability upon their death. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are certain considerations to bear in mind. For instance, the trust must pay taxes on its income, and the tax rates for trusts can be higher than individual rates. Plus, if the trust distributes income to beneficiaries, it may shift the tax burden to them, potentially pushing them into higher tax brackets. Remember, tax laws are complex and can change from year to year. It's always a good idea to consult with a tax professional or financial advisor to understand the potential tax implications of setting up a non-grantor trust. So there you have it. Non-grantor trusts can be a powerful tool for managing taxes, but they require careful planning and consideration. They can potentially offer significant tax advantages, but these benefits must be weighed against the potential costs and complexities involved. Finally, let's bring these concepts to life with some real-world examples. So how do these concepts play out in real life? Let's dive into some examples. Consider Jane, a successful entrepreneur. She set up a non-grantor irrevocable trust to protect her assets and ensure her children's financial security. This way, her wealth is safeguarded from potential creditors and legal disputes. Then there's the Smith family. They transferred their family home into a non-grantor trust to avoid hefty estate taxes, preserving their wealth for future generations. And let's not forget about retirees like Tom, who used a non-grantor trust to manage his retirement funds, providing a stable income while protecting his assets. These scenarios highlight the diverse applications of non-grantor irrevocable trusts. They can be tailored to fit various situations, helping to secure assets, provide financial stability, and plan for the future. And that's a wrap on Non-Grantor Irrevocable Trusts. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these trusts can help secure your financial future.